Hello and welcome to this Endless Mode League Expert Division B matchup between Xwater and iiPK. So today the rankings are as follows. iiPK is going to be in the lead with 13 points, as well as Xwater has got 8. So we are starting up really quick here, but Xwater is going to be coming off of a tough loss, as well as iiPK. So both of these gentlemen are definitely looking for a win today, which is really, really tough whenever you got a match that you just lost. You kind of coming into something thinking, all right, it's time. And Xwater's probably thinking to himself, iiPK is not a slouch, and iiPK understands that Xwater plays a lot of Mario Maker 2. So we're going to get started here shortly. This is a pre-recorded match. Xwater is at the Super Mario Maker Coliseum. Well, actually, it's Mario Masters Coliseum, helping out direct relief charity. So we are started up, Xwater on the left, iiPK on the right. We do have a counter for your viewing pleasure at the bottom, clears and wins. So the clear counter is going to be up and running now. Shout outs to everybody who got that up and running with the programming. But we have some cheese over on iiPK's side with a Cloud. Is he going to make it? Barely sliding in first on the board with the clear and getting ahead by one, just barely 40 seconds in. Wow, that's a great start. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. Oh no, did he just lock himself out of that clear condition? Is that at least 3 1-ups, or is it all? At least 3 1-ups. So he has it, but he's skipping over that on Xwater's side. 1 minute down, we have a skip on iiPK's side. Are we going to have a skip streak? DKC2 Gusty Glade. These remake levels are usually long. They're usually trying to keep minute 22 a little bit too long. They're trying to keep to form, and DKC levels are super long. Alliteration at your service. Midnight Mansion Madness. Got an interesting speedrun level over on Xwater's side. Oh, he needed a double jump there. All right, iiPK is finding himself in a kind of a unique level. He's in a boot with wings. It's going to help out. Is it going to be super quick? He's going to have to start running now. Oh, yeah, that's super fast, just a little spammy. You can get away with that. He's got that. That's an easy clear right there. Xwater's still working on his first one. He's got himself in the speedrun level. He's probably extremely used to these, what you call the, new Super Mario Brothers speedruns. There was a bunch of those in Super Mario Maker 1. So he's waiting on this to... Oh no, if he would have just ran forward, he'd have been fine. He jumped right into it. Oh no, Xwater getting vined. Yeah, see, he needs a damage boost. The shoe's gonna slow him down, but he needs a damage boost. So if he waits and climbs up one of those thwomps and uses the thwomps to his advantage, you have a little bit of extra flight on the... Oh, he should have waited there. That thwomp goes up high. He's got this now, though. He's got this now. There you go. iiPK with 2 on the board. Xwater still working on his first one. He's sticking with this speedrun level over here, deciding to skip right as I said that. So iiPK 2 on the board. The fast cannonball walls. Sounds not fast at all. Okay, so it is essentially a speedrun level without a timer. So he's just trying to beat this wall of cannonballs. Actually, you can cheese this really hard and just take your time, because on those slopes, you can literally slide on them and kill the cannonballs, and it makes you pretty much invulnerable to most things. So yeah, that's cheesable there too. You got a small little window right there. You can bounce through them. Oh yeah, if you look on screen, some wonderful developers and programmers on the... Oh wow, pick a path? Come on. Oh no, he just soft-locked himself by getting the skip on it. And oh man, pick a path. That could have been worth doing. All 33 PAL blocks. Probably a short timing level. Gotta throw them all very quickly. Oh wow, no. 500 seconds? What is this? What is this? And now he's soft locked again. Xwater's getting a bad rap of it, man. He's just getting all these really, I'd call them horrible levels. Nintendo, fix your algorithm, man. Valley of the... Wow, man. Fairy of the Dam, huh? That's wonderful. All right, we got a spring. Is he going to go for a spring jump off to the right? iiPK with his third clear. Xwater still looking for that first clear of his. Not able to get the spring jump, finding out that it's not something he wants to stick with. He's getting deathly close on lives, starting to reach that low 7, 8 mark. With 7 on there, man, if he's not going to find a string of levels to clear, that's going to be rough. 252 slow auto scroller, no thank you. Not if you paid me. Not if you paid me. High fives won't count themselves, I agree. And all them Pokemon on the screen are feeling really lonely. I haven't seen a single one of them give a high five. I'm disappointed. Ooh, buddy. Okay, Xwater found himself in a spammy level, but it might be worth it. This might be his first clear. We'll see if he goes through it. On-off switch jumping right there for iiPK. Right at the end. Deciding to not go for the 1-ups, not worth it to him. Don't blame him in the slightest. But Xwater finds his first clear as iiPK finds his 4th clear. So that's 4 on the board for iiPK and 1 on the board for Xwater. Xwater's got to find a string of good levels here, man. If he doesn't find a string of good levels, it's going to be tough for him. I think he got 3 lives on that last one, so that's going to put him at about 9. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, iiPK's been getting a streak of really solid levels. All pretty worth it. Like, levels that I think many of us would stick with. Dark-themed minute 44, nope. N-O, no thank you. Not if you paid me. Versus Boom Boom Machine. That sounds like a terrible time. That sounds like a awful, horrible, please do not give me this level time. A bomb, a random bomb, please. Get in there. Okay, Xwater's in there, going to go into the Boom Boom Machine. That was scary. Oh, wow, that's possible cheese. He possibly could have gotten up there and gotten through there and killed the Boom Boom Machine. But deciding to go a different route here, which is pretty worth it. I completely agree. Computal glitch streaming. I hope I said that correctly. And I hope I didn't just get debated. This is a very interesting Boom Boom Machine. What is this? This is so strange on Xwater's side. iiPK. Okay, I gotta give the creator credit. Car levels are absolute garbage, but there are very few of them that are worthwhile. That creator came up with a pretty decent idea. I gotta give him credit for that. He used the car to make sure you needed it to get through by putting blocks that you had to break there. So that was pretty unique. I appreciate that as a creative choice. All right, now there is a disclaimer command just to let you know. So this is a pre-recorded match. However, we are all watching this live and together. I do not know the results. I do not know what is going to happen or what is going on. Xwater finding a little bit of cheese, actually able to go through and use the star to his advantage, giving himself time to sit back, getting a clear, putting 2 on the board. iiPK is ahead by 3 at this point. 6 minutes to go. That is more than enough time to gather a few clears if iiPK finds himself in a rough skip streak. 40 seconds or a level that is even short, that has taken up enough lives with some trolley spam or something to that effect. Mario and the Pharaoh's Tomb, I don't see that being a fast level. I've been wrong before, though. 44 seconds is their cheese. Something tells me that this over-the-top cheese is not... Yeah, there you go. It's not something you can do. But taking a deep breath, steadying himself, understanding that he kind of trolled himself there. If you look on the screen, YMI2, you will see at the bottom, right above, our beautiful faces, Xwater and iiPK, clear counter. Clears 2 for the Canadian Cavalier Xwater, and for the American Daredevil iiPK, he's got 5 clears. All right, we are on a little bit of a weird underground. Apparently, it's going to be a... It is not a vertical... Well, maybe it is a vertical level. It's kind of hard to tell. He fell a little bit of a ways. Maybe they just cut it off early. But the subworlds do give you a relatively lot... They gives you a lot of space. You don't have to worry about a cramped space in the subworld. But taking that POW all the way to the end, was this... Okay, so it's got a little bit of a delay here. Oh, wow. What is this? Oh, my lord. Apparently escaping the tomb. If he would have jumped a little bit earlier, he would have fallen into that hole. But Xwater with 3 clears. iiPK hitting the board again with 6 clears, staying ahead by 3. Yes. Put your F's in chat for Tech. He's been replaced, but may he never be forgotten. All right, we're going on 3:45 with 6 clears on iiPK's side ahead, and Xwater at 3 clears. iiPK nailing that first try. First try shell jump. Those are actually a little bit, once you get used to them, not as difficult in Mario Maker 2, but definitely rough. All right, deciding to go over the top over here on Xwater's end. If he ends up getting this nice, easy clear level and getting through it first try, if he gets a few first tries, he'll be set. He's deciding to not even follow the coins in the level. Oh no! He could have cheesed that if he had held right. Well, thank you, YMI2. We do appreciate that. We do appreciate you supporting both ends, because it's definitely a solid thing that Grand Pooh Bear is doing over there. But, you know, this is definitely a fun thing to watch. We've got some great competitors over here, including the 2 in front of you right now, Xwater and iiPK. iiPK avoiding that final troll, getting 7 on the board to Xwater's 3. Xwater's still looking for one more clear. Now, just to let you know, all 3 rounds, without a doubt, are going to be played. So even if it is a iiPK 2-0 lead in the rounds, he will get an extra point, but that 3rd round does matter because all the points will be added up to be able to figure out the standings in this Endless Mode League here. So right now you're watching Division B, which is on Sundays. Division A is on Saturdays. There are no differences between the 2 other than the people in them. Nothing to do with actual rankings or anything like that. It's just how everything landed. Oh no, throwing it to the left as he was trying to go for that pipe, just missing it. Skyroll Speedrun over on iiPK's end. He's going to go for it, decide to do his best on that, throwing that POW block at the last second, getting it done, trusting the level. You know, it's a tough decision sometimes to trust the level whenever it's a speed run, because you don't know if they're going to try and troll you or not. But Xwater's going to try and spend as much time as he can on this level. It says normal, but it's in expert. I think the level creator lied. Missing the spring by a little bit. iiPK annoyed with himself. I don't think Ryukard played last night. Ryu is in this league, in this division. So with him being in this division, that means he would be playing today. So if you want to do exclamation point schedule, that will give you our schedule and let you know when matches are coming up. Okay, as we are coming to an end, 40 seconds or so, finding the giant Wiggler train. That's actually kind of, I don't know, scarily adorable. But I'm gonna go ahead and call this as a iiPK round 1 win, undoubtedly. So iiPK takes it with 8 clears, possibly 9 if he gets this done in the last 20 seconds. Xwater with 3 clears. I don't see him clearing Grandma's house in 15 seconds. But maybe he'll have a leisurely stroll through, through Grandma's house. All right, coming down 3 seconds, 2, 1, the end. First win, round 1, goes to iiPK. Clear record is 11 by somebody. I don't know who. I know 10 has been hit quite a few times, but we are racking up another 15-minute timer here. Oh no, finding the end troll. It's at the bottom. Yoshi's showing you where it's at. Still 8 clears, though, even though that is gonna count that clear timer as 9. But that was a 8 clear to 3 lead on iiPK's end. Xwater getting RNG'd really, really hard there. I gotta admit, that was rough. That was rough to see. A bunch of levels just did him in. But round 2, he's gonna come back and see what he can do to put a win on the board. Gonna put 15 minutes back on the clock. Xwater's just, I mean, he's got to look for levels that he can clear quick and hopefully not spend too much time on them. That first round was just very rough to go into. I can not stress that enough. That's just tough to see. Okay, we should be starting up here shortly. Let's go. Freezy Thwomps an extra stage. Speedrun themed, auto scroll themed. That's usually not a good good indication of what you want to do. Xwater's not checking his timers. It's very interesting that he's not doing that. 20-second sky dash. That's a good indicator right there. No need to hit start. You know for a fact you can just go through and do it. Oh no! Whoa. Okay, trusting the level. That's well done on iiPK's end. Look at this. Wow. Going in and figuring out this is actually not that difficult of a level. Nailing it first try. Trusting the level all the way through. Well done, iiPK. First clear on the board for round 2. Xwater missing the spin jump, gonna have to go back in. Apparently he's not too oh, maybe it's just a, you could cheese that. I can see you being able to cheese that pretty well. But he doesn't need it. He got his got himself a nifty. Oh no. Woo! You could cheese this. Yep, there you go. That what are we looking for here? What is going on and why is it happening? That's probably not the best. Oh, I see what's happening. He's got to go into that pipe at the bottom. Okay, iiPK still 1 on the board. Trying to find a good level. A lot of the top tier runners here, they skip quite a bit. You see nothing but skip streaks, and they look for the best level they possibly can. And oh wow, okay, yeah, I think he just cheesed that. I think he just cheesed that by getting through that pipe at the last second. That's or not pipe, but using that P-switch at the last second. Correct. This is the first match for today. We are going to have a few more matches. Well, actually, it's a full day of matches from now until 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So, oh, get in there. Oh, wow. He almost waited too long. Finding himself. If he wouldn't have held right, he would have fell down. He almost died there. But we are tied 1-1. First tie of the day. You know, I wouldn't say Kaizo training as much as Kaizo refresher. Xwater is a well-known runner of a lot of Kaizo hacks, as well as just Kaizo levels in general. He does a bunch of viewer levels. He does quite a bit of stuff, so he's very familiar with the Kaizo community. A different kind of Bowser fight. Instead of Infinite Fire Flower, you have Infinite Spike Helmet. So very different. Now this looks to be a cheesable level if I've ever seen one. You just kind of go through and do your thing. Into the key door. iiPK getting a second clear on the board. Xwater looking for his second one. Hopefully he finds himself with a relatively easy setup here. You know, I would just go back. Follow the coins, Xwater. Follow the coins. Do the loop. Ooh, if he wouldn't have held down, he'd have died. Another skip on iiPK's end. Not really going on skip streets. Having to find a level every 2 skips or so. That level creator's got something weird going on there. Alright, iiPK doing the hold right strats, getting through. A little bit of a turn back. Jumping over, just missing the ledge. Oh no! Xwater getting crushed. I don't know if he got a... there's no clear condition. Did he get a checkpoint? I think he did. Yes, right there. Awesome. I didn't even see that. So don't even need that. Okay. This is an interesting survival portion. But now he doesn't have anything. Okay, that's weird. That's a weird survival portion, man. Yes. So, Slaughter High, if you win 1 round, you get 1 point. If you win the best of 3, you get 3 points. So it's not 2 points for the winner. There is an extra point for the winner of the best of 3. So it does pay to win. It's just, you know, we're not going to just count everybody out. So as Xwater gets on the board and ties it, we are looking for iiPK to figure out if he can do this YOLO jump here. He's probably going to have to figure out where to go. iiPK is not number 1 in this group at the moment. As it stands right now, number 1 in the group is Ryukar with the tiebreaker. So Ryukar has 13 points, iiPK has 13 points. So he's tied for first, but because of the 3-1, that does allow iiPK, it basically gives him the Ryukar the tiebreaker, so. And honestly, all that comes down to is Ryukar has won a lot of matches 2-1. So his matches have been 2-1, where he hasn't swept, but iiPK, even though he lost last week, he's been sweeping his matches. So that's kept him even with Ryukar. But Ryukar having a 4-0 record is going to be the tiebreaker winner there. So, and Xwater finding himself in a follow the bouncing bullet level. That sounds like a lot of fun. I call these scenery levels because all you spend is just your time staring at the scenery, making sure you hit the slow-moving Resident Sleeper cannonballs. Listen to the soothing sounds of my voice. And iiPK trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh no! Needing... Is that a dev section? And he is... Look at this! iiPK saving it like nobody's business, man. That was impressive. Wow. That is something else. And Xwater finding himself a clear, putting him even with iiPK again, 3-3. iiPK is finding himself in a awkward position, thinking, what is this? I agree. What, in fact, is this level? Makes you wonder how it even got an expert. It doesn't seem like that hard, but it seems like the thing he saved himself from made it to where it was expert. Okay, gotta sit at that higher point, kind of getting an idea of where the nope, Xwater, nope. Bowser fight. Go. And he has to make sure he doesn't get hit here, because if he gets hit, he's done. He's not going to be able to get through. Oh, this is going to be tight. Oh, wow. iiPK showing off them skills, putting another clear on the board. That is 4-3. iiPK in the lead by 1 with 7 minutes to go. This is something else, man. This is a close match. This is the match that we all wanted. Xwater on the long and winding road. What is going on in this? Okay, he's going to take this jump, probably get a little bit of a boost from it. Yep, there you go. Okay. What is happening in this level over on Xwater's side? Right there at the end. Sweet. Awesome. So Xwater tying it up not too long after iiPK gets that. We are 4-4 with 6.5 minutes to go. That is fantastic. Cordy, there is no real reason. Like, sometimes with pre-recorded matches, they will listen to see whose is clearer and probably just pick that sound. So there's really no definitive thing to choose whose it is. Getting that triple jump, gonna have to bounce off of these guys. I think it's probably to get close to the end of the level, getting some spins off. Okay. He cannot take damage here. What a troll, but it's right. Oh no! It's another one. What is up with that level? Why was everything at the end? iiPK getting a 5th on the board. I agree. iiPK shrug. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the lowest number of clears is. I have no idea. He got 9 last round. And Xwater looking for another clear here. Looking like he's got himself in a little bit of a puzzle level. I'm not exactly sure what's happening. Oh, okay. So he's gonna have to do a first frame up input. You can usually just hold up there. Not that big of a deal. So tying it up again. 5-5. 5 minutes to go. Straight 5s. 5s for days. So iiPK is trying to find his way through this level. He's got a little bit of an edge right now on Xwater due to the fact that he's basically entering levels and able to get through them just a slight bit faster than Xwater. So while Xwater's catching up and getting that clear to catch up, it's putting iiPK ahead just by that much. But he's at a vertical level right now, having to dodge a lot of this stuff happening. Gonna put himself on top of that block, go up here, taking damage boosts, really using that to his advantage. Damage boosts are super useful here. But at the end, taking another damage boost for the win there, that helped. So iiPK once again on the board with 1 ahead, 6-5. 4 minutes to go. iiPK is basically clearing a level a minute now, which is really putting him in a good position. Xwater is going through this slow auto-scroll section of spikes and platform. iiPK saying, nope, Xwater, tying it up again. Now, this is going to put them really close to being right next to each other. So, got a clear condition for iiPK going into this level. He cannot leave the ground and touch the ground again. No clear on that level. 3.5 minutes to go. iiPK said, no, thank you. So, we are tied 6-6. Both of them going into a level about the same time. This is about as tied as you can get. Castle Spin Speedrun. Castle Spin Tongue Twister on Xwater's end. If he gets this and manages to pull this ahead, that is going to be a really nice lead. But it looks like we have another Castle speedrun, but SMB3 to Xwater's SMW speedrun. So this might be what each of them needs. iiPK trusting the level, again, proving that it's worth it. Oh, that was so close. So close for both of them. Right at the end, axe for iiPK, again getting the clear just ahead of Xwater, flexing those muscles. Two and a half minutes to go. If Xwater can pull this out and get these little... Oh. What? What? What happened? He was up... I don't get what happened. So, in the event of a tie, this is what we're going to be looking for, ladies and gentlemen, is the next clear after the timer hits 0 is going to be what we are looking for in the event of a tie. So, Xwater gets a tie right here at this clear with this 2 minutes to go. If iiPK still is stuck at 7, we will wait for the very next clear to decide who wins round 2. So, I'm not exactly sure what we're looking for here. iiPK is deciding to go ahead and go into the soft lock, finding the P switch that is hidden, getting 8th clear. That is 2-level lead. That might seal the deal for a minute and a half to go. If Xwater clears it this time, he's got it. So if Xwater finds himself in a 20-second level again and clears it first try, he will be tied. iiPK is got to look for a level that also will put him in 20 seconds to keep that 2-level lead. I doubt it's this one. 22 seconds. Look at that. I'm just going to stop talking because literally I've been proven wrong. I've been proven wrong every time I said I doubt it's this one. Whenever you see a 50 coin grab level and it's cleared in 20 seconds, chances are, I don't know, something's weird about that. Boss Bowser, not that good of a level. Xwater's deciding to go with this with 40 seconds. I don't know what the clear time was. I don't know if he even checked. There's a vine. Yeah, I can't blame him for skipping that, though. If you're having trouble getting that first one, spending all that time trying to figure that out, that doesn't help you. So, Xwater's going to be rushing through this level. He's got 28 seconds to clear this. He's going to be trying to find it. Every second counts here. Okay, 10 coin there. Don't fall. 16 seconds. Can he find the end? You can cheese that. Yes. Okay. 7 seconds. Can he find the end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Oh no! Right there. Oh. In his grasp, right at the end, Xwater almost pulls out a tie. iiPK wins by one clear. That is something else, man. Wow. That would have been epic. Shout outs to Xwater for really getting that close, man. That death put him behind just enough. But on to round 3. iiPK will get an extra point here, so that's going to put him at 16 as of this round. The third round will put a point on the line between Xwater and iiPK. If Xwater gets that, he will get another point for his record to be at 9. Shout outs to the 100 from Blade D9. Thank you so much for the 100 bits there. We do appreciate that. Now, there are some cool incentives there. If I can get one of the mods, I don't remember the exact ones. I know if you cheer 500, I think it is a 40% that goes to the prize pool for these wonderful competitors in the Endless Mode League. Yeah, and also don't forget about the Subway emotes as well, the Subway bits. They will also add extra to the pool, which is fantastic. And September is also a thing. You also get a free half off. I say free. That's not how any of that works. You get a half off sub for your first sub. It's not for resubs though. If iiPK gets 3-0 here, he will get 4 points for the day. So that means 4 points for winning this. You get an extra point for winning the round. So iiPK is at 3 right now. Blade D throwing in that Subway cheer, getting an extra 10 onto that. Thank you so much. And Xwater on the board first in that first minute, getting a round 3 first time clear. Fantastic. Good job, Xwater. So 13 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Ice Jump Challenge. Reach the goal of Super Mario on iiPK's end. Reach the goal after defeating 2 pom-poms. He's like, nah, I'm good. I wouldn't take it either. That's a tight jump at the beginning there. That's a very tight jump. It's a very tight jump. Go low. iiPK decided to go with this level, even though there's no clear yet on it. Okay. What is this level? Oh, they want you to go low. They want you to go high, then low. Wow. Yes, so iiPK, let's say iiPK wins this. That means it's going to give him 4 points. That will put him at 17. If Ryukar wins and gets 4 points, that puts him at 17. Ryukar will get the win over iiPK. I say the win, but he will be ahead of iiPK due to the fact that Ryukar has not lost a round. He has not lost a match yet against his opponents, where iiPK did lose his last match. So iiPK is deciding to stick with this level, though, going to go for the little bit of cheese. He's deciding to skip as I say that. So Xwater's ahead by 2 right now, finding that second clear, having to do a new Super Mario Bros. P-Switch jump level. What is this? I'm sorry, excuse me? 10 seconds. There's obviously some sort of cheese or dev exit. It's a 20-second level. Wow. Guys, okay, look, if you want a... Come into my classroom, okay? Come into my classroom about level creation. Hidden blocks are not okay if it has the required item. Just no bueno. Don't do it. Please, thank you, love you. The difference between clear and win. Clear means they cleared a level in the round. A win means they won the round. Required hidden blocks are a big no-no. No bueno, no fun. Nobody likes it. It's not even fun if it's like, oh, it's right here. Why do it? iiPK gets on the board with 1. Xwater's ahead by 2 with 3 clears. Matter of fact, if you're looking to pick this game up, no lie, very good game to get. If you're looking to create levels and flex your creative muscle, you can go do fewer levels out there. There's a lot of streamers out there, including Xwater, and I'm not sure if iiPK does them, but you can find a streamer that does your viewer levels and things like that, and ask them for their opinion, and they will be happy to give you a good idea of what to do, because they know the levels that they like to play. They enjoy the hard levels. They enjoy the easy levels, as long as it's a good level. iiPK finding himself in a don't take a hit level. He is a cat. Finding the inn. Clearing that gap by 1. So we have Xwater with 3, iiPK with 2. Clears 3-2-2. 3-2-2. Yeah, that's it. That'll work. Xwater is in a pretty good spot here, looking to be able to cheese this just a little bit. Going to kill off the Koopa there. Get that power up. That's going to help a lot, especially with the fact that he's got to watch out what he's doing. These red Koopas are a little rough. This level doesn't seem too tough. Just got to stay in the middle and kind of prepare your jumps easily. And if you're in the middle, that seesaw will tilt, but you don't have to worry about it. Apparently a dead Koopa is about the same weight as a live Koopa. Okay, tilting it back the other way. It's kind of having to take damage there. Really no other option. It's starting to get a little bit more wobbly. Oh, just a little too much. iiPK working on a pick up the coins level. He's going to have to go back. Not really timed, but has to pick up as many coins as he can, it seems like. Star is going to be interesting. Okay, so he's going to need that star without a doubt. If he misses the jump. Xwater, my boy, you got this, man. iiPK, you got it too. Come on. Now, in clear condition levels, there is no checkpoint. So while we have a moment while we're watching some of the same stuff, let me go ahead and give you your schedule. You can do exclamation point schedule in the chat as well to also look along with this. But right now you're watching Xwater versus iiPK. Next up is I Ate Your Pie versus Noble Tofu, and then Foxen versus Big John. 8 p.m. you will have Ryukar versus Dansta, and then 9 p.m. Mission Flower Power versus Space Cat Universe, and then 10 p.m. Slade versus Bismuth. So that is going to be your full schedule right there. Feel free to hit exclamation point schedule in the chat, as well as thank you Just Bob Pro for the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much for that. We do appreciate it. Every subscription will also give a small portion to your wonderful competitors here in the Endless Mode League. All right, Xwater spending an exorbitant amount of time on here, giving iiPK a lot of room to clear. It's basically giving iiPK a chance to come ahead, to get back ahead. That's the downfall of spending more time on a level you think you can clear just because it has a low clear rate. You gotta learn to skip when you gotta skip. It's just, you can't expect a level to just be nice to you. But Xwater finding cheese. Is he gonna be able to... Okay, yeah, he's got another cloud coming. Yeah, change clouds. Change places. This might be the cheese that was the quick clear. So, you don't need that. You just need the end. Boom. Right there. 7 lives. Upset with himself because he took so long. Understandably so. But that is going to put him ahead by 1 again. So he's going to be in the position iiPK was in the last round. So as Xwater clears 1, iiPK has a chance to get ahead, or to tie it up. Hopefully Xwater can find himself a good streak. iiPK is seeming to find the levels that he likes to play. Kind of an exploration level over here for iiPK. Is this another 1-1 remake? Because this looks terrifically awful. It's like 1-1, but everything's large and kills you in 1 hit. Boom, iiPK tying it up. 4-4. Wiggler Valley on Xwater's in with 6 lives. He's in a game over danger. Game over does -1 to your clears. So that is going to be devastating if that happens. Let's go. Okay. Xwater almost getting debated by those thwomps there. This is looking to be a troll level, man. I don't know how much I would spend on this. Showing up with the water, showing that it goes up and down like that. Not much time either. iiPK killing them fishes with no abandon. Almost getting hit by the fire bar. Just barely missing it there as he lands on that fish. Going up and checking to see where he can find the key door. Finds it up at the top. Xwater's working to get his 5th clear as well as iiPK. I think iiPK is almost at the end of this level. Oh, just missing the timer right there. iiPK finding his 5th clear. Xwater is close to getting his 5th clear with this timer here at 20 seconds. This is not a bad move to go for it, but the more time you take, the harder it's going to be. And I think he just got the timer right here. Yep, right there. So as the timer hits 0, you literally have about another second. It doesn't end at 0. It gives you another about 60 seconds to do so. So Xwater ties it up at 5-5, but iiPK has already got a head start on finding a level he wants. So if Xwater doesn't find a level or spends too much time and game overs on a level, you got Cheapest Chips over here by Ravisi. What do we got for Xwater? Is this a level worth doing? Minute 24, he's going for it. That's a play I don't know if I can agree with. A minute 24 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Yeah, no, don't spend your time on that. Not seconds. Excuse me. You have another second. Thank you. I'm bad. I'm horrible. Don't listen to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, iiPK going through a on-off block switch level, killing these guys, knowing he has to go through a green pipe at the end. Xwater going through, don't hit the P-switch level. I don't think you should hit the spikes either. Those probably don't work either. But iiPK going through, I think he just found the end to get a 6th clear. That's going to put iiPK ahead by 1 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 40 seconds to go. So, game over, Tam Stelamo is a -1 to your clears. So that actually puts you behind by 1. I do appreciate that, Soul Riots. Oh no, I see what he was trying to do. He was trying to cheese that by landing on top, but he just got a game over. That's going to increase that lead by 2. So, I mean, in all honesty, as a commentator, it's kind of the job to the game over. He runs out of content to commentate on. I don't know, man. I love to talk. I can find content. Yes, there has been a game over. Well, okay. I don't know if anybody who has game overed has won. I don't know if that's happened. I think maybe Cliffy did. So I don't know exactly of those stats, but I can tell you that there has been an instance where the game over was the deciding factor for a 0-0. So if it is 0-0 and the person games over at the very end, that is a -1. That was actually decided by the runners. So Xwater is going to have to clear this and then immediately clear his next level. But this looks good. He's going to be coming into another level at about 50 seconds. But iiPK just got another clear anyway. So as a matter of fact, that's actually nailing the coffin almost. So that's a 5th clear for Xwater and a 7th clear for iiPK. And in all honesty, with the skips having to happen, this is not going to work in the favor of Xwater. So iiPK is going to sweep this round 3-0. Now, unfortunately, we do not have the ability to have a conversation with our runners today, but that is perfectly fine. Not all matches are live, so in this instance, you do have a pre-recorded match, but we got to view this together as a family, which is fantastic. But stick around. I Ate Your Pie versus Noble Tofu with myself on commentary is the next match. Shout out to Tim Littlefree for doing every single restream today for us. Absolutely knocking that out of the park as well. But timer hits 0. iiPK walks away with the sweep. 4 points to him. That's going to put him ahead right now until we find out what happens with Ryukar's match later. But like I said, coming up in just a moment, you have if I would look at the right matches, I Ate Your Pie versus Noble Tofu. And that is a really, really tight match. Those two are really hyped. 10 points for I Ate Your Pie and Noble Tofu with 9. Both of them rocking 1 loss and 3 wins. So we are going to have some good time there. Come back here in about 10 minutes and see me. Thank you very much, folks.